Welcome back to my channel, Technology in the Future. Today we're diving into one of the hottest topics in the drone community, the much anticipated DJI Mini 5 Pro. Over the past several months, this drone has been surrounded by endless speculation, insider leaks, and heated discussions online. Many enthusiasts, including myself, thought we had already pieced together the full story. But as new details surface, it turns out much of what we believed wasn't entirely accurate. And you know what? It's actually great news, because DJI seems to be preparing something far more exciting than expected. For a long time, the rumor mill suggested that DJI would be forced to increase the weight of the Mini 5 Pro beyond the crucial 250-gram limit in order to include major upgrades. Anyone who has flown drones before knows exactly why this limit matters. Staying under that weight threshold means more freedom. You can fly without licenses, certifications, or government paperwork in many regions. Flexibility that makes the Mini series so appealing, especially for hobbyists and travelers. Once a drone crosses that line, pilots often face registrations, regulations, and sometimes even additional costs, depending on the country. So the assumption was simple: to include bigger features like a 1-inch sensor, next-generation obstacle detection, and advanced AI flight systems. DJI would have no choice but to exceed the weight. But surprisingly, it seems that DJI has pulled off a near miracle, managing to fit all those flagship-level upgrades into a compact drone that still weighs less than our wooling grams. If true, this would completely redefine what's possible for ultra-portable drones, a new level of engineering. This balance between power and portability is something only a few tech brands have truly mastered. We've seen similar breakthroughs in the action camera market, where companies like Insta360 delivered pro-grade performance in incredibly small devices. DJI appears to be applying the same philosophy here, showing that professional aerial cinematography no longer requires a bulky, heavy drone. In the past, if you wanted a drone with a 1-inch image sensor, you were automatically looking at models weighing over 500 grams. That instantly placed them in a category requiring registration across the US, Europe, and Asia. With the Mini 5 Pro, DJI is opening doors to filmmakers and content creators who want professional-level quality without the legal complications of heavier drones. The camera that changes everything, of course. The biggest highlight is the new camera system. Reports suggest that the DJI Mini 5 Pro will feature a 1-inch sensor paired with a 24mm equivalent lens and a bright f1.8 aperture. In practice, this means breathtaking low-light performance. Whether you're filming a sunrise in the mountains, a city skyline at dusk, or a forest under soft golden hour light, the Mini 5 Pro should deliver crisp, cinematic quality footage. The wider aperture also provides natural background blur and better separation of subjects, giving your shots that polished, professional look. On top of that, creators will be thrilled about the ability to record 4K video at 120 FPS. That's a big jump for slow motion recording and will be a huge advantage for sports, action sequences, and travel films that need dramatic slow motion. Sinjay is also expected to introduce a 48mm mode, which functions like a built-in telephoto option by cropping into the sensor. This allows pilots to capture close-ups of subjects without sacrificing quality. For storytellers, that's a game changer. You're no longer restricted to wide aerial shots, but can also isolate details, wildlife, or specific people from a safe distance, smarter and safer with LiDAR 1. Of the most exciting upgrades could be the addition of LiDAR-based obstacle detection. Unlike traditional cameras, which often struggle in poor lighting or against glare, LiDAR provides reliable sensing in almost any condition. This could allow the Mini 5 Pro to fly safely at night, in dense forests, or near reflective glass buildings. Early reports even suggest it might detect thin objects like wires, which have traditionally been a nightmare for drone pilots. For professionals, it's filming an unpredictable environment. So for beginners just learning, this is a huge leap in reliability. And safety, more cinematic flight options. DJI isn't just focusing on sensors. Leaks also indicate that the Mini 5 Pro will feature improved gimbal rotation with up to 330 yaw movement and around 225 of usable capture angle. This opens up creative possibilities such as corkscrew-style movements, dramatic spirals, and unique horizon tilts that were previously only achievable with high-end rigs. The design has also been refined with tap-and-twist propellers for quicker setup, quieter swept-back tips, and a new protective system. Each of these small design tweaks adds up to a drone that feels more polished. It's quieter and easier to fly. Quick launch and endurance convenience is also getting a big upgrade. Rumors suggest that DJI is introducing a side-button quick launch system. Imagine unfolding your drone, pressing a button, and having it lift off from your hand without even touching the controller. For spontaneous travel shots or creators who want to capture a quick aerial view, this could be revolutionary. Battery performance is also impressive, with expected flight times of around 36 minutes on the standard pack. There are even reports of an extended battery option pushing flight time to nearly 50 minutes, though it might nudge the drone past the 250 grams limit. Still, the choice between maximum portability and maximum endurance is a welcome one. Price. Release and competition as of now, DJI hasn't officially confirmed the Mini 5 Pro, but industry insiders point to a potential September launch instead of a big global event. DJI might opt for a quieter rollout. Pricing is rumored to be around $899, $999, placing it firmly in the premium compact drone category. But DJI won't be alone. Rival brands like Insta360 are entering the scene with lightweight 360 drones designed for immersive storytelling. With DJI also facing political pressure and supply chain concerns, this competition could accelerate innovation across the drone industry. Why it matters? The DJI Mini 5 Pro is more than just another drone. It's a milestone for the entire sub-250 G category. We're looking at a device that combines regulatory freedom, portability, and professional-grade features in one package. For filmmakers, travelers, vloggers, or even casual hobbyists, this could be the perfect balance between creativity and convenience. To recap, the Mini 5 Pro could bring a 1-inch f/1.8 camera sensor for incredible image quality, 4K 120 FPS slow-motion video for cinematic shots, a 48mm zoom mode for subject isolation, LiDAR obstacle detection for safety in all environments, new flight dynamics and gimbal flexibility, extended flight times, with optional battery packs, and a quick launch button for instant use. Final thoughts. DJI Mini 5 Pro feels like the future of portable aerial technology. It challenges the idea that you need a large, heavy drone to produce cinematic footage. By staying under the 250 grams limit while still packing professional hardware, G is giving creators freedom without compromise. So what feature excites you the most? The new sensor, LiDAR safety? The telephoto option? Maybe the convenience of quick launch? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in to Technology in the Future. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into drones, cameras, and the innovations shaping tomorrow. Till then, keep flying high and creating amazing stories.